Ahoy there, happy Thursday. I decided that I was going to do my videos on Mondays and Thursdays instead of like every day because I didn't want people overdosing on them and frothing at the mouth or Pulp Fiction style. So I thought I'll do one today, and let me start my car and I'll tell you my thought process. Okay. I toyed with the idea today while I was cleaning my teeth of doing about self-sabotage and my dodgy hips, and the fact that I've not done any hip exercises for ages, despite lying in bed thinking I really should do my hip exercises, which I do in bed, and they're easy to do. I'm already ready to do them. I don't need any equipment, doesn't cost me anything, and yet I still don't do them. So anyway, that was one thing I thought about talking about. I've talked about that, that's fine. That led me on to talking about all sorts of self-sabotage stuff that I do and about mental health, and I thought, oh no, I'm not ready to talk about all that kind of stuff. So I figured that I would talk about cinema stuff. Last night, my son Josh and I went to see The Incredibles 2, which was awesome. I thought it was as good as the first one, which is an amazing film. Again, loads of nods towards adult type jokes, not just for the kids. So yeah, that was great. And one thing that struck me, and does every time that me and Josh go to the cinema, is we will always stay for the whole of the credits. And as soon as the credits start rolling, everyone's gone. By the end of it, there was me and Josh and 4 people tidying the cinema, 3 area seating. What about if you're not allowed to leave during the credits? What about if you had a cinema where you will watch a film that you want to watch, that you've been interested in watching for a while, that everyone sat in that cinema had something in common. They all wanted to see that film, or they were all at that film for a reason, because either they wanted to see it, or someone they knew wanted to see it, or they didn't want to see it but they hated themselves, so they made themselves go to see something they didn't want. Whatever, you've got everything in common. The thing in common is that you are there watching that film. At the end of that film, another thing you've got in common is that you have actually seen that film, unless you've been asleep, which is fair enough. So why not keep people in the cinema until the end of the credits and encourage them to talk about the film they've just seen? An end credit cinema style, well, book club style cinema club. Why not that? You've got an opportunity there. The credits are only going to be rolling for another kind of 10 minutes or so, maximum. I mean, there were loads of credits in The Incredibles because of all the animation stuff, I think there was. But me and Josh like watching them to look out for unusual names and stuff. Like we may be looking for names that have got food references in or something in the credits. But this time it actually had little retro cartoon animation things all the way through it that were basically replaying the film. It was really fun, really fun. The only time that people stay to the end of the credits is for Marvel films, for the secret-y bits. I don't know why they just don't do it anyway and chat to the people next to them and say, oh yeah, that actor was really good in this. Have you seen anything else that he's done? Or oh, my favourite bit was so-and-so. Or wow, did you get the feeling that there were certain themes that we need to explore? That's maybe a bit deep. But in some films, you finish and you just want to talk about. I think they're the good films, really good films, are the ones where you come out and you just want to talk to people about it. I know lots of people that will say, have you seen so-and-so yet? Because I want to talk to you about it. If you're in the cinema, you're in a cinema with people that have just seen the film that you will probably want to talk about with people that have seen the film. Why not talk to the people that are around you watching the film? People are so scared of talking to strangers. And it's really sad because some of the best conversations I've had have been with random strangers in random places, just because I happen to comment on something or they happen to comment on something about me, and you just end up, chatting about it. People find it really easy on the internet. Well, some people find it more easy than others. On Facebook and things like that, people find it very easy to get into conversations about stuff. But people just seem to be a bit scared of people now. A bit scared of each other and a bit scared of making connections with each other. And we've all got our phones, which keep us in a bit of a bubble when we're out and about. If you're feeling a bit vulnerable, I mean, I do it. Just get your phone out and just start going through your phone, because that means that people aren't going to approach you, or you're not going to be able to think about everyone else. But we should be connecting with each other. We really should. Yeah. So much that we're missing out on. So many interesting people that we're missing out on meeting because we're just too wrapped up in our own little thing. And yeah, there were some people in the film last night that were just laughing at exactly the same bits that I was laughing at. Like, I thought, yeah, you've got the same sense of humour as me. So there were some really, really funny bits in that film. Oh dear. But yeah, it would have been better if people had stayed behind afterwards. And a bit of that's what they should do. They should do cinema after parties. Kind of like the secret cinema things. That's always good, because you're there for you're going to see your favourite films and you've all got that common goal. I mean, I'm friends with people that I went to the secret cinema, the same secret cinema as, not even at the same time. The Back to the Future one 4 years ago. I never even met these people, but we're friends because we got, made friends on Facebook because we were all going there. And, people who like Back to the Future are generally awesome, so I'm proper down with making friends with people that are into that kind of stuff. But actually going to something, a film that you really love, and then connecting with other people that share that love. It's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Ooh, that looks like a good space. This is a beautiful thing. Let's see if I can parallel park it. Oh my god, on video. Okay. Nothing coming. There's a curve there. Okay. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna take the camera out and show you. Okay. People say women can't park. I proper nailed that. Okay, engine off. Come here, Mr. Phone. Out of your brackety thing. There's people looking at me strange probably. I don't care, I'm used to it. Right, okay. We're ready. Okay. I don't know if you saw that at all, because basically I've got the fronty camera facey thing and I'm not sure I can turn it round once I've started recording. Everything might be upside down as well now, I've no idea. Anyway, I'm actually here now, parked up. I want to look back at the video once I've actually uploaded it. See, I don't look at the videos until they're actually published. I think that's, before I change my mind, I just whack it straight up. So what I'll do is I normally get into the office and start it uploading as soon as I get in, before 9, and then it's on. Nothing I can do about it. Oh dear. So I need to think about what to call this one. It has been a bit of a waffly one. I kind of just thought of a concept and waffled about it for 10 minutes. But ultimately, I think the themes are that we should connect more with each other and not be too scared to, and we should stay till the end of the credits, because you never know who might be there at the end of the credits who wants to talk about the film with you. Could have a whole big open discussion in the cinema seats, saying, well, who I remember coming out of Terminator Genesis. I know, blasphemy, awful film, what have they done anyway? And all the way home, me and my friend at the time, I don't think we were together then, my ex, who we were friends with for a long time, we spent the whole journey discussing who we would have had to play John Connor instead. And it was a really interesting conversation. They're the kind of conversations I like to have after films. And yeah, we can stay with our own friendship groups talking about it, but we've got a whole big pile of people that've just seen the film. I'd quite happily go to see a film on my own and then talk to other people about what I liked about it after. That'd be good. Maybe you could have after the film, a kind of meet and greet in the cinema foyer bit, where they give you free drinks and you have a discussion about it. Yeah, film clubs. I think there should be film clubs. You know how they have book clubs? They should have film clubs. Anyway, I'm really waffling. I'll probably be late for work because of the waffle. I'm going to go now. Yeah, right. Yes, good talk. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.